Welcome back everybody to our channel. Today I will be doing the deck profile for Purple Luffy, or as my friend and I like to call him, Luffy. Starting out, of course, with some of our staple cards, we are using Bon Clay. Bon Clay is really useful in this deck, especially since Purple Luffy's ramp up ability, where you take a life, you add a Don. Bon Clay's effect on play, when you drop him, you also add another Don, so you can do more plays faster, on top of him just being another body you can swing with. Then we also run the Magellan, same kind of thing with it, except for he's a big body and you subtract a Don and your opponent subtracts a Don. When this Magellan does get KO'd, which people are going to want to KO this Magellan since he is a 6 power swing, your opponent will then have to subtract an additional 2 Don from their field. Next up, of course, we have Frenosuke. Frenosuke I mainly use for a 2k counter if needed, but if I want to swing extra with him, I could drop a Don on him, and he also gains Rush, so he can also be an extra body to swing with if needed. We also have Eustace Captain Kid, who's a blocker. This kid, when you play him on your turn, it's once per turn. When a Don card on your field is returned to your Don deck, you can of course add up to 1 active, which you can use that to play with into the blocker Queen. Queen plays similar to the black blocker Sabo. You subtract a Don, you draw 2, and you trash 1 from your hand. It could be very beneficial if you're looking for cards that you need to draw on your deck, like the Zoro Joro. Zoro Joro is our searcher in the deck. You look at the top 5, you reveal Purple Straw Hat, and you add that card to your hand. Mostly we use him to search into the Luffy Taro. Luffy Taro, you subtract a Don, and you can play up to 1 Purple Straw Hat type character in your hand with a cost of 5 or less. We usually use that to go into Sangoro. Sangoro, he's a 6k swinger, and when you do swing, if you have 8 or more Don, you draw a card. You can use him for the extra draw power to, of course, get the cards that you're looking for. As you see, we also have the blocker Onamis. If you have 8 or more cards or 8 or more Don on your field, you trash 1 card and you draw 2. Same thing with the whole needing to search your deck. On top of being a blocker and a 1k counter, she's super useful. We also have Usohachi. Usohachi's kind of like the Onami and Sangro. You need 8 or more Don to use their effects. But with him, you can rest an opponent's 5 cost or less. Be really good if they have a blocker you want to rest, so you can make sure that swing goes through. And our big bodies we use is Linlin and Kaido. This 9-drop Linlin, you subtract a Don and you can trash 1 card from your hand and add the top card from your deck to the top of your life. In case you really need it, like with Luffy's ramp up, you take a life, so this Linlin can of course bring you back into a staple area on top of just being a big body to swing with. Kaido, you subtract 5 Don and you can KO a cost 6 or less, then he also gains Rush. Super useful. You can pop a blocker on top of being able to swing in the same turn. Very good card. I would say you would want to see this Kaido in most Purple Luffy decks. You'll see we also have Sanji. This Sanji is a 2k counter, and on top of that, he's a blocker. He gets mainly useful towards when you use Kaido, I would say, because you subtract the 5 Don, and with this specific Sanji, if you have 2 or less Don than your opponent, he gains -3 cost, so he goes from a 6k blocker to a 3 cost blocker. Very useful in the situation that is given. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into some games. Alright, and we're playing against a Lucci. We are of course going to go first, and this is a hand we're definitely keeping. Pass. Let's see what this Lucci does here. Alright. Spandam, of course, you know, you gotta start with the search. Oh, what he get was spammed him. Rob Lucci, the notorious one that we see. Now, of course, we're going to go ahead, take one, get one Dawn. Right here, we're going to go ahead and drop Bon Clay to get another Dawn. Give Luffy one so we can swing for a fat 6 and see if he counters or takes. Knowing this Lucci, he probably does have a 2K. Oh, never mind. Alright, so right here, of course, we got a decent amount of counters and stuff in hand. We don't want to get our life taken right now, as Luffy just loves to ramp up by taking his own life. Come on, Luffy. What are you gonna do? Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. He's gonna probably pop Bon Clay, but we're going to counter out of that with ooh, Nami. I would like to see a Sangro here, or a Zoro. One of the two would be pretty nice. Alright. The normal Lucci plays. Spandime. Another Luffy Taro. This isn't really what we want to see. Can I please? We don't want to see that. I wanted a Sangro. I think here, I don't think Luffy Taro would be the best play right now just because of what we do have in hand. I think I'm gonna drop a blocker. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop Kid, and then I will swing for 8 because, well, I think actually I'm gonna attach 1 to Bon Clay, swing in a lead, bring it up to 5 so he just gets rid of cards either way because we don't want him to have too many cards in hand. And then we're gonna swing for 7 with Luffy. Go ahead, buddy. Get rid of... Oh, he takes. Hopefully we can ramp up and grind this Lucci down before he does his notorious Lucci plays and starts popping everybody that I throw on the field, because we do not want to see that. That would be very bad indeed. Yeah, there goes Bon Clay. I already knew it. Rip the homie. Big thunker. Come on, Lucky. What are we doing? We're wasting precious time. And 6 minus 1. You know what, buddy? You can have a friend Nosuke. He does have 5 Dawn left. Oh. Yeah, there goes. Bye, kid. Like I said, everybody on field, he's gone. They're gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Who's who? I don't even know anymore. Bye-bye, kid. Go ahead, pop him. What are you waiting for? Yep. Another Luffy Taro, but we're at 10 Dawn, so we're just gonna go ahead and... I want to pop that Lucci, but at the same time, he's already done what he needs to do. And I know he can loop it back from the grave. But that Lucci's also a 6 body. And you know what? I think we do go ahead and drop Kaido. We'll go ahead, 5 Dawn. Hopefully we see a Zoro. Yo. I guess we do go ahead and pop Lucci either way. And then we will attach 1 to Luffy. Yeah, we will do this. And 2 for Inosuke. We're gonna attack 7 to face. You're gonna get rid of some cards, buddy, because you knew Kaido's gonna slap around. Slap a Rooney. Yeah, get rid of all them cards. Take this. Thank you. Unfortunate that we, you know, drew into every... Watch, we're gonna draw into another Luffy Taro. I'm calling it right now. I can see it. We got 37 cards. That's a Luffy Taro. That's it. Come on. Come on, buddy. He's not gonna be able to slap Kaido's bum just now, hopefully. But he is gonna do some shenanigans. But we are also onto some shenanigans. Queen. He's gonna drop a... Yeah. It's the Guko. The, you know... The bowling pin. What are you gonna do, buddy? Rebecca... The shenanigans. The shenanigans are never gonna stop. Oh wait, is he actually gonna be able to pop Kaido here? I doubt. I press X, but let's see here. Ooh, another God, dude, why? Do I want to, though? Well, yeah, because, what, Rebecca's a blocker? Yeah, I guess we will. Oh, there's a Sangro! Oh boy, where were you at earlier? I think we do this, though. I think this... I don't know, though, because I could Luffy Taro into the Sangro, but at the same time, I could pop that Rebecca, swing for 10, swing for another 10, and... Well, I guess, yeah. I think we are going to do that. We are going to go ahead and drop the Kaido to pop that Rebecca. And then we'll swing for 5, make them just get rid of cards, and then we're just trying to run them down as fast as we can, hopefully. Come on, Luffy, take that. Take another one. Please and thank you. Please. Thank you. I think we're looking okay. We got 2 2Ks and a Sangro. Just don't mind the Luffy Taros. He's not there. Come on, buddy. What are you gonna do? Am I gonna see another Moria? Oh my god! Okay, he don't like Kaido. 14. You know what? He's gonna have... I don't think he can, actually. Let's go ahead and counter that for 15. We want that. We want those Kaidos on field. Because I don't think he's gonna be able to actually, you know, slap Kaido's bum away. Oh! You know what? It's okay. That KO immune isn't gonna stop this. Yep. Good game. Alright, and our second match is gonna be against Pudding. This looks like a hand we definitely want to keep. So starting out, of course, we're just gonna go ahead and pass turn. Now let's see what this Pudding's gonna do. Okay. I expected to see the searcher. Let's see here. What other search? Twice. Okay, I'm assuming both of them are, yep, the Big Mom. Ooh, that's a pretty big mom. Alright, let's see here. So right here, of course, we're going to want to go ahead and activate Luffy's effect, and then also Bon Clay. Let's go ahead and give Luffy the one that we got from Bon Clay, and swing for 6. And they are going to take no trigger. We love to see that. Pudding, of course, runs a lot of trigger cards, so the chances of them having a trigger in their life is exponential. They're going to, of course, swing at us for 5. We are definitely countering out of that with Onami. 6. We'll counter out of that with Renosuke. So now we're at 7 Dawn. Right here, we're going to go ahead and play the Luffy Taro into the Zoro to search. And we are going to go ahead, because of what cards we have in hand, we're going to take that 2K to be safe. Then let's go ahead and swing. Let's go ahead and take out Pudding first. Or see if they're going to counter out of Pudding, which, yeah, I wouldn't see why. Then let's go ahead and attack for 6. Miss all Sunday in life. Ooh. That's not too bad, because in order to play that trigger, they're going to have to return 2 Dawn. So I don't think they are going to miss all Sunday if we do swing here. But at the same time, we do want to see that. I feel like with how much Dawn they have right now, they're at 7. Oh, never mind. Okay, we let Bon Clay go. Bon Clay's done his job. Okay, yeah, that's 6 Big Mom that we've seen that they took. Discards 2 or trash from the top. We will trash the top of our life. That's okay. Ooh, there goes our queen. We are, of course, going to counter out of that with Onami. I guess it didn't matter that queen went. I wish we did see a Big Mom or a Kaido here. That would have been nice, but unfortunate. So right here, I think what we are going to do is a toss-up between the Queen and the Magellan. Or the Eustace Kid and the... You know what? First, let's go ahead and swing at face for 6. Yeah, make them get rid of some cards. Let's do it for 8. Okay, so they took... Oh, they are going to play the Missile Sunday. Okay. So that kind of changes things because they're going to be at 8 Dawn next turn. So let's actually go ahead and drop the Magellan here. Let's return one of our Dawn and make them return a Dawn. So now they're only going to be at 7 Dawn next turn. With that, we're actually just going to go ahead, attach the rest, and attack for 9. Hopefully we can see a Big Mom or a Kaido next turn that will really push us further, but right now I think our board's looking pretty steady. What are you gonna do? Okay, they countered. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we made him get rid of some cards. Now he's down to 5. We'll be at 5 next one. You know what? Okay. So of course, like I said, they're at 7 Dawn, which that's pretty good. We want to see them at 7 Dawn, and we do have a pretty decent field right now. I don't think they'd really be able to get rid of our Luffy Toro, or they might try. Oh, well, that kind of changes things a bit. We'll go ahead and counter out of that for 6 with Kid. I think they are going to try to go for Luffy Taro, since he's our biggest body on field right now. That 7 Dawn, they might drop another Big Mom. They might drop another Big Mom. If I'm right, they have the... I think it was the 10 drop Big Mom? I don't know. Yeah, I think... I'm just gonna say they had... Yeah. Okay, yeah, he could go. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but guess what? Joro stays. Oh man, I wonder. Right here, I think we are going to go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and see here. Okay, if we had a Big Mom, that would have been great. See here, you're gonna... Okay, so they took to Brule. That's okay, because we're gonna go ahead and go into Kid. Yeah, actually we are. We want them to go ahead and get rid of that Brule blocker. They're gonna be at 9 Dawn next turn. You know what, actually? Yeah. Go ahead and get rid of that Brule blocker. But we're still okay because we have a 2K, we have 1 blocker. What are you gonna do, Pudding? Yeah, the 9 drop Big Mom like I suspected. They're gonna add a life, but that's okay. Because we're gonna hopefully be able to counter out of this. We want that Magellan to go, but we want to keep that Joro on field. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that. But you know what? That's actually okay, because that really just solidifies the whole I'm okay with taking this life now. And it was another 2K. Oh, another Magellan. You know what? I think we're going to try to go ahead and swing for game. I don't see any blockers on field, and he has 4 cards in hand. So we're going to go and start by attaching 2 to Magellan. Swinging for 8. We're going to attach 2 to 3 to Zoro. Yep. Nope. He knew it. He didn't have enough counters in hand. We would have won. But with that, this purple Luffy deck is honestly really fun to play. I've enjoyed it so much. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great day.